Commissioner Mangwana, we are at your stand at the Zimbabwe Agricultural Show. One of the things that is happening here is that people are having an opportunity to register for the 2023 elections. Can you just elaborate on that?
What we can say as a commission is that our voter registration is continuous. As we've always said, it is continuous across all our 63 districts and 10 provincial offices. And we've actually utilized this opportunity to exhibiting here at the Zimbabwe Agricultural Show for people to be able to come and register to vote, to inspect their voter registration details over and above the digital platforms that are there. Actually, we're also running a poll, an opinion poll for the public. We're asking Zimbabweans, do you think political parties must be registered in Zimbabwe? This is an opinion poll that we're running at this Zimbabwe Agricultural Show because we think this is going to be one of the major electoral amendments that are going to really, improve in terms of our democracy as we are getting towards 2023 elections.
When did registration start? Here at the exhibition?
Registration started today.
How is it going?
So far it has been good. I can think you can see the turnout. People are coming in to register to vote. Actually, others are coming in to also submit, their transfer requests to say, I want to transfer from this polling station to the other one.
If it has just started today and there are so many people already in your office, don't you think it will be overloaded by the time that we get into
Not really. That's our job. If you can see even opposite your side, we're going to also be putting voter registration centers there. So all these are going to be working together to ensure that whoever comes to our stand, we're able to assist them.
You have talked about the opinion poll. Can you just explain briefly to your audience what the situation has been like now? How do political parties emerge? Do they just come in and come to ZEC? What exactly happens?
Political parties are just notifying the commission that we are now in existence. They write a letter saying this is our symbol and these are our contact people. The commission is actually a database of over 200 political parties. Less than 10% has participated in elections. So it means we actually have a huge, simply because they can form a party, some are just forming a party. I think we've also seen the gazetting of fees for candidates for parliamentary and the presidential election. What we're trying to ensure that as we get into 2023, we've got committed, serious individuals who want to vie for public office. Surely you cannot entirely depend on the taxpayers' money to provide the process that will vote you into power. You need to show commitment, either as a member of parliament or either as a president. Surely to not find 1,000 as a member of parliament, we claiming to have support of over 20,000 people in a constituency. Even if they are going to contribute 10 cents each, you can still reach 1,000. So if you're a serious contender, you need to show that. So that's what.
So you are saying the amounts that you fixed are justified?
The amounts that are fixed are actually low. Other stakeholders are saying they're very low because in Zimbabwe there's no registration and regulation of political parties. If you look at our 2018 ballot paper, over 23 candidates, it's going to be an advantage even to the voters themselves. You look at the ballot paper, you look at 23 candidates, you look at the collection, edging the numbers. Some are just vying because I can stand as a president, then I'll stand. So what we need to see is to see committed people because elections are a key aspect of democracy in any country.
How does that fees compared with other countries, regionally and internationally?
Regionally and internationally, our fees are fair. Because regionally, if you go to other countries, you can see the requirements for people to register with political parties. In most countries where there's political party registration, the requirements are stiff. Some of them include even ownership of buildings within political parties, including submission of specific documents, submission of registers of supporters. We should be even more than, maybe more than 20% or 30% of the voters registered in that area. So the registrar of political parties will be keeping that. So in Zimbabwe, because that has not been there, I think our fees are very fair. And surely if you want to be an MP, you want to administer the CDF fund, you want to make the laws of this country, you yourself and the people that support you cannot raise 1,000 to stand for public office. There's a lot of questions in terms of your candidacy.